So you want the no bullshit language way on how to trade Forex as a beginner, then I insist you keep watching this video, because I guarantee you this is the only video that you will need to watch to skip so much of trying to understand what the fuck is going on, the confusion of looking at the charts, and also what you were genuinely signing up for in the first place. So the uncomfortable truth, an uncomfortable truth, is that trading does not benefit the risk takers and not the smart people, but the people who are consistent reap the benefits. For example, I started this trading journey because when I realized the power of being consistent with my body in the gym, and actually I deadlifting 260 kilos, I realized I could do the same, but for money. So yes, step one to already beating multiple people trying to crack the stock market is to have acquired the skill of knowing how to be actually truly consistent. And if you're willing to sit for a period of time each day and check consistently, trying a strategy that you might not see progress for 3 months straight until you start to see consistent winning trades, like in the gym, you know, you see no progress until 3 months in, right? And then start to understand the fundamentals. Only then will you see true progress and reap the benefits. Now that has been said, step number one to do with the actual market is knowing how to read the trend. Okay, so to know if the market is either going up in price or down in price, okay? If you figure this out, you increase your chances of having a better win rate so significantly, it's actually not even funny once I really started doing that, right? So at the beginning of my trading journey, I was always thinking I knew what the trend was, but the truth is I actually didn't. It makes sense to see the fucking sticks going in upward direction, right? It must be going up, and then you put in a trade for price to continue to go up, and then boom, price fucking goes down and you get stopped out. Because finding out whether the trend is going up or down is dictated by the higher time frames. So step number one is to find out if price is trending up or down. You need to scale out to a higher time frame. The weekly time frame, you'll see the W, the M's, the 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour. If the weekly time frame, okay, is bullish, so the price is going up, the daily time frame is also going up. The 4 hour time frame is also trending up. The 1 hour though is going down, so bearish. The 30-minute is going down, the bearish, bearish, bearish. 5-minute is also going down. Which direction do you think price is going? Price is going up, okay? It's going up because on a weekly reading of price, it is trending up, okay? It takes 1 week entirely for a candle to close. So why the fuck would you trade price to go down? Just think about it for a second. Now, how to identify a market trend. Okay, see this, right? This is what your thing will look like, except it may be different colors. I changed mine to blue to going, the green candle is blue, right? So if you click on the line, right? Can you see this? Can you see this line? So we're on a weekly time frame currently, 1 week. The little sharp pointy thing, right? See this little sharp pointy thing? If this line closes below that little pointy thing, it has changed direction officially, okay? Again, if we go to another one, right, you can see this, right? I know there's a bunch of stuff there, sorry. See these little pointy things? If this, at this price moment, went down past this little pointy thing, boom, it's changed directions, right? So we are in a bullish trend. Now, go back to the Chinese candlesticks. Okay, if you go down to the daily, it's the same. It's see how it's zooming in, right? Yeah, high time frame equals higher power, okay? So that is how to identify a trend. Cool. Next step is pick a Forex pair and stick to it. When you start training in the gym, if you go, okay, I want to work up to bench press the 50 kilogram dumbbells and then start pressing the 30s, then you work your way up to the 40s, then you stop and just start doing a chest press machine instead. Although you are working mainly the same muscle groups, the technique, the feeling, and the micro improvements you gain for each are different. It's the same with trading. You want to, in the beginning, stick to one Forex pair and get familiar with tracking price. You want to get to a point where if someone asks you, how did price move yesterday? You should be able to at least answer if it is continuing in an upward trend, or if, wow, it just changed directions to the downside, okay? All right, and another tip is, I wish someone told me when I was starting as a beginner, is keeping up to date with the news, right? So it's an interesting one. I haven't heard this on YouTube yet. All trading strategies are different, and depending on which strategy you choose, the news might have even zero effect on your trades, right? But I will argue, if you're going to be doing this full time, knowledge is power. And a benefit I really found, right, for my trading journey is that I actually became a lot more knowledgeable economically, which then allowed me to have high valued conversations with people and has led to speeding up growth, which then in turn equals long-term wealth, right? So the secret tip is go to Forex Factory, and it will show you all the important news that will move the market, right? So red folder, just to clarify, red folder, you see the red folders, equals price movement will happen. To summarize, master the skill of consistency before anything, okay? Next, learn how to identify the trend. Stick to one Forex pair when you're starting out. Stay up to date with the news. All right, I hope you took something from this video. Be sure to check out my other YouTube videos. See you next time. Peace.